Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the longevity series. Today we'll be focusing on this freight station that we have right here as our main centerpiece. We need to increase the freight platform to allow a second train to stop on the Kingston bound route. On top of that, we also need to increase our iron production as the new steel mill that we put in last episode is struggling for iron at the moment. So come along and let's get started. We're going to upgrade our station here. So we need, these are backing up pretty badly. I'm pretty sure they're backing right up here. Not at the moment, not too bad currently. Either way, there's another train there. We want 2 station tracks and a throughput. So we might have to start with a little pause action here to get rid of this section. I just realized that's going to cause issues. So let's drag you to there. Yeah. Now. Interesting spot to put them. Out of the way, please. Okay. And we'll back this right up too. Alright. Now we need some demolition work here. Okay, looks like we're good there. I think we're good there too. Alright. So pretty much going to replicate what we've got on this side. So we've already got part of the station there, so we want to just finish that off. And platform all the way down. All the way up. Even new. Track. Okay. So hopefully we don't have that continued issue with the tunnel here. Let's see how we go. We're probably gonna snap from here. Oh. Right, let's start with the tunnel entrance. Let's see, what are we doing on this side? It's very hard to tell through this, but yeah, we went a bit further, looks like. Let's try from about here then. And connect that in. And need to keep you at 220 ideally. Not like that. Back to there. Alright, that works. Okay. Signal in there, signal in there. No. This needs to be basically one signal here. You need to go and then. Okay. Now, this side. Again, we did a similar sort of thing. We came off and then had a spot after it. Where is? What? Okay. Can't see where the point is here. Is it there? Yeah, that's it there. It's alright. Let's go up, see what we got. Now, if we'll take that, that's gonna create. Yeah, that's not pretty at all. Can't come out at all from there. To be honest, what I might do is I might actually take that side away. Look a bit further. Then connect that up. Later like that. There we go. And that's... and not there. Okay. Now... so the thing we want here is we want this to say 220. Alright, can we figure out what height we need to be at? Bit higher? Bit higher. That looks good. Alright. So let's come up from here at 20 and take that back to there. Now what will that do? Yeah, still not great. Alright, let's get this lined up as best as we can, which is about there. Alright. No, I'm not gonna do it from there. Alright, gotta back it up a bit more. That's fine. Give me Q. Thank you. And I'll get rid of the quickest section so we can keep getting this hooked on as quick as we can. Like that. And hopefully we can just... ooh, no, not quite. Okay. We gotta back this up a bit then. Now got 230 there. There we go. Perfect. And that should all be fixed up. You're good there. Okay, let's fix up these lines to start with. Alright. So 6 is this side, right? Yep. Stop there. We're on platform 6. Why have you errored out? Just gotta redraw this into. Interesting. We'll connect alternate stations, alright. Alright, we figured it out. So it was this extra signals I had at the top here that had to go. Because yeah, they gotta choose a station from this signal here. That's why. That's all good. That's sorted now. So let's do the second one. So this should be number 6. Is it? No, it's this one. Okay. And go to platform 6 as well. Alright, so that's just all sorted. Let's get... So it was right here. We had it like that, that. Who is it? Am I... There it is. I swear that was not there just a moment ago. Alright. So something I probably should have done before was actually delete the line and keep the station, so I could actually keep the station aligned the same, but not much we can do now. Let's create a short one. Alright. So I guess what we'll do, we'll get rid of this platform on the right here. Okay. Alright, now. Oop. Alright. So from here it should be home stretch and then we're all set back up. Did that... Ooh, that did not take on the original station there. Well, that is unfortunate. Actually, no, it probably still will, won't it? When I drop down the platform. There we go. Configure. So let's set up the station first. So yes, we want you to stop here on number 2, and you then use number 1 if you need to. Same as this guy. Wait, no, I think I did that one, didn't I? It was this one. Or 1 if you need to. Okay. Now this is a platform length of 240. So 180. 1, 2, 3. I'll need to get that slip lane in again as well. Alright, now what speed are we looking at coming out here? Way too slow. Alright, how about that? Yep, 160 all the way around. Beautiful. Take that, and then this one should just snap straight on as well. Alright. Yeah, 80 will be fine. Alright, let's try the other side first. $90 now? Right, 90 works, there we go. Now what I actually want here, so I kind of want something like that. Or I was hoping I could keep the module there. No, won't allow that. That's fine. Alright, we'll leave it at that. I think we had it up to there last time. Alright, you need to be flipped around. Actually, no, you're fine. You can deliver your steel. You can still go in. Alright, let's unpause and we'll fix up the signals while we're here. So let's see, we need signal coming in and out, out and out. You should try to like cut the distances in half, sort of thing. And then we want probably another section there too. Okay. So last but not least, let's just go back in here, delete that section, make that a straight, then take from there straight to there. There we go. And we'll pop a signal right at the end here too. Okay, that's that done, so everything can sort itself out, and yeah, we'll move on to the next step. Over at our steel mill here, if we look at our supplies, we can see we're getting, what's that, 6 and 6 basically of coal. So we're getting 1200 coal in, but we're only getting 879 in. Not all of it's getting transported either. So I think what we can do is we can probably ease the burden on this guy. We're getting a little local iron through. We've already got a little start here coming out. And I believe we can hopefully just hook that straight in and put 160 and 160. So yeah, you just hook that straight in like that. Alright, so you're going to be going 6 to start with. Distance wise, a little bit shorter than that. Still do have a bit of a hill there. So I think we'll actually try with the, which ones are they? Just unlocked a new train as well, but not too thrilled about it. We're gonna start with probably something like these guys. Let's see, what's the cost difference here? Yeah, big cost difference. So no difference here. I need to remove these. We're not using those. I think a European vehicle, I think. This will be too slow and too weak. This is just overkill. So yeah, let's go with this guy here. We want gondolas, and 240 is our limit here. 240. All right. So take that. And where are we? All the way up here. Don't have the line sorted yet though. To a new line. From here to here. Let's get a blue on there. We actually want you to use platform 1 and use 2 if number 1 is full. Alright. So it's going to get him moving on out here, and hopefully he's got enough, because they are running empty up the hill, so they should be okay. But eventually we will probably need to double track this regardless. So let's get that in now. Yeah, we're not really using those trains at the moment. I'm gonna guess it's also a mod I've got installed. Let's have the exit from a little bit after the station, and let's go with 80. And then the rest of the track up. Signals, one there. Don't really need one there, but that's fine. Alright, let's just split the middle here. And probably split the middle again on each side. Well, it's not probably dead center, but that will do to start it. Alright. So already, this will hopefully start dropping this guy down. This guy will start replacing it. Alright, we've let this run for a little bit now. We've managed to let the new iron mine get a bit more established, and we've already had to increase the trains on that line. We're also in the year 1990 now, and quick autosave. And we actually unlocked a new train. What's that? That's the electric trains. Let's go down here to our steel mill, and here's the iron trains. Oh, we got a nice little diesel number now. So what we originally started with was this guy here. 2,200 power, 170 kilonewtons tractive effort, and now we are on this guy. So more tractive effort, more power. It's a little bit more expensive to run, but slightly more expensive, but more bang for the buck. And yeah, we're now doing it at 1,035, and he's running it at 1,068. So almost maxed. 1,200 will be a max eventually, but yeah, this is now running very well. So that'll be it for this episode. Things are running a lot smoother in this station now, so there's very little backup. However, what is happening occasionally is train will come up the middle here to pass, but then this train's already starting to leave the station beforehand. So I think the only way we could manage to fix that if we pretty much made this like a 8 track going out and slowly merge these ones in back down to 1 track. Don't know if I really want to do that, because it's going to make a lot more mess, I guess. Could neaten things up though at the same time. I might explore it on one of the stations, we'll see. But yeah, that's all for this episode. So like, subscribe, comment, by all means put down your suggestions and everything there on what we can continue to do next episode. Currently we're just going to be focusing on more production. I'm not sure where it's going to be. I think fuel is something we need to probably look at, but otherwise thanks for watching. Until next time, take care and have fun.